Welcome back to the 14th edition of Knowledge Day 2022. On behalf of Knowledge Day team, I welcome you all again back to our industry's grain show. My team has done a very good job since last 3 months. And this time, I would like to tell you what is new about it. This time, we started designing our topics and speakers with a general survey program, which has been carried out throughout the country amongst poultry sector. We designed a questionnaire wherein everybody has been asked to put upon the inputs, what exactly they are expecting from the Knowledge Day. And then when all the inputs were available with us, me and my team, which is consisting of Dr. R.K. Jaiswal, Dr. Vijay Makhija, Mr. Rajesh Roshia, Mr. Harish Garware, Dr. Gautman, Dr. P.S. Mahesh, Mr. Milind Limeye, Dr. Chandrakant, we have started churning over the issues. And finally, what has come out, by and large, people wanted to know about what next about genetic improvement. A lot of genetic improvement has been brought in. Along the side, lot more requirements have also been generated. And there are many more multiple issues where we need to look into. So we designed a chapter over it, and today we are having Greg Hitt, who is going to talk about what else is required along the side of genetic improvement. Definitely, we need to have a good feeding practices, good nutrition, good management, good ventilation, good air quality, and of course, a very good health management too. As already Mr. Anil Dhumal has pointed out, this corona time has taught us a lot more lessons, wherein we have been introduced to a new platform, which of course have been used by other sectors earlier, but by and large, not in the poultry sector, and those were the digital platforms. So again, it has been felt that what is there to harness the ability and efficiency of digital platform in marketing of poultry and poultry product. And today we are going to have with us Mr. K. Srinivas, who is going to talk on this particular aspect to us. A reputation building, it is one and most important thing for any industry or individual to grow. And off and on, what we experience, poultry, by and large, is being blamed for each and everything whichever come to us. Again, branding becomes an issue, and once you earn and enjoy a good reputation, then definitely we are going to have and secure a best future. For this, I think everybody is aware of a person behind, a brain behind the vibrant Gujarat. And today, we are going to have him as speaker in brand building in poultry sector, none other than Mr. Rahul Sharma. Today, when we are talking about high prices in poultry production, Always we are bothering about the high rise prices of soya and corn. Time and again, we are thinking over it, but there are certain things which are beyond supply and demand matrix. And to discuss all this, what we need to plan in a short term, what we need to plan in a medium term, what we need to plan in a long term. Either the government sector or the private sector, or where these two sectors, the government and private, can chip in together. We have a very senior economist, analyst and panelist, Mr. G. Chandrasekhar with us, who is going to enlighten us how to keep the fluctuating prices, or how to deal with the fluctuating prices of corn and soya in our country. As the theme says, harnessing the poultry sector, that ultimately gives an indication that we need to think in an overall aspect, and wherein the export also becomes an important issue. And for this, we have Dr. Sudhanshu with us. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to come over here, but of course, he'll be online with us to tell about how we should go ahead with the export potentials of the country and how we can increase it. As we all know, whatever is being produced world over, either in terms of total egg mass or in terms of poultry meat, only 10% of it enters into an international trade. And if we compare these world figures with our Indian figures, here this amounts only 3% of what we are producing in our country. Only 3 to 3.3% enters into an international trade. My dear friends, when we are talking about harnessing the potential of poultry sector in our country, it reminds me the concept of Kamdhenu, wherein in an olden time, if you have Kamdhenu with you, you wish anything and it will be available to you. And to me, working over in the poultry sector since last almost 34 years, I regard this beautiful bird as a modern Kamdhenu for us. Whether it is a wealth or health, altogether this tiny bird is with us. Whether it was a very difficult time in Corona, or a very, very wonderful time when we enjoy this bird in increasing our national economy, always it came to our rescue. Since olden times, since ancient time, this poultry has been an integral part of our culture. I recollect a few days back, the former secretary, Mr. Tarun Sridhar, while talking on the occasion of IPSECon 2020, mentioned, because he has gone with a thorough research with this poultry bird, he tracked the history, and there he has mentioned that even in the time of Mahabharata, this poultry bird was existing, and it was a symbol on the chariot of flag of Karna, where this chicken has been portrayed. So it's a symbol of strength, it's a symbol of wealth, and again, now we as poultry sector personals knows its potential. Poultry sector, such a strong sector, I have never seen such a potential in the growth since independence. If I recollect correctly, at the time of independence, roughly in 1950s, we were producing around 1.8 billion number of eggs. And today what we are producing is almost 122 billion. In no other sector, more than 50-fold increase or 50-fold growth was there in the country. So hats off to the poultry sector, hats off to the persons working with the poultry, and it is all because of you. You brought it on a national figure, this tiny bird. Now it's a time, every year we are trying that something new should come to the Knowledge Day. And this year, what we are bringing to you is really a very new thing with a different concept and a different mindset. All these speakers with us, they are very dynamic, of their own kind in their field, and we need to translate whatever they are going to present it over here in our poultry sector. As 4 or 5 years back, we tried to introduce a motivational speaker in the last of almost when we are terminating our day. This year also we are having an excellent motivational speaker with us, and he is none other than Mr. Pulela Gopichan, who will be with us late in the evening, and wherein he is going to talk about his own experiences and share his thoughts with us. So ladies and gentlemen, now it's a time we should go ahead with our knowledge partners, with our speakers, enjoy the day, have some take-home messages from our speakers, and then again late in the evening, we'll discuss the rest of the things with you. Till then, be ready with your questions, be ready with your queries to our speakers. We shall try to solve, we shall try to address your queries if at all it reaches to us. So thank you very much once again. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.